Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my new studio background. Hope you like it. I am back and I was inspired to make this video by Äican, AI the Great. She did a video where she just showed all of her fragrances that she almost finished or she completely finished, and if she's gonna repurchase them. And also a few years ago, probably you remember, there was a tag, show me your dent. I did that tag a few years ago, but you know what, I was thinking maybe let's just mix them, because with all of these fragrances, I've got 10 in here. I know for sure I'm gonna repurchase them. With some I already have a backup bottle, but they're just perfumes that I've been really loving, like recently. I'll say past, I don't know, 6 months, and I used a lot. We're gonna have a new release, actually, something very new, and you're gonna see the dent. Like it's a lot, okay? I post sometimes on Instagram what is my scent of the day, but not necessarily all the time, just because normally if I don't post a fragrance that is my scent of the day, is because I just repeated that fragrance. Like I wore it last week or the week before, or like with these ones, these 10 are just, you're just gonna see, okay? With some fragrances actually is my third, fourth bottle. So I do have 800 fragrances, but these ones I'm craving at the moment, and the dent is there, okay? So before we start, if you like this video, obviously don't forget to do a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and now let's jump in. Let's start with the newest perfume in my collection, or one of the newest perfumes in my collection, Mirage Gourmand. I got this one like 2 weeks ago, and I wore it 4 times already. Also once when I went to work, actually the first time, everyone was spraying it because they were absolutely obsessed. This one smells like the most delicious almond cake. Like it's I said in the past when I actually reviewed this fragrance that this one literally smells exactly like this cake in particular. It's called, again, I forgot the damn name. Fancia, I cannot remember. I'm gonna insert the picture again, okay? It literally smells just like that. Like it smells just like that. I know exactly that cake. Like I had it a billion times. I didn't know that it has like a name. It's so sweet and so realistic and so gourmand. At the moment in the UK, the weather, it's not the best. So let's just put it up. Let's just say it like that. Okay, it's not the best. So even though I want to wear my like still summer fragrances, I can't really. This one is more like a heavy gourmand for like fall and winter, but I don't care. It smells freaking incredible. It got me so many compliments. But again, it's extremely realistic, so you need to like these super gourmand fragrances. The next one, again, one that I didn't post in a very long time. I don't know why. I will not say I've been loving this recently, just I was using it more and more. This one is Ambre Platine from Lorga Parfums. I got my bottle probably like 1 or 2 years ago, and I didn't really wear it for some reason. And then in the past, I don't know, 6-7 months, look at that. Again, this is more like heavy for like the colder weather, but it's such a beautiful amber vanilla fragrance. When you first spray it, it's definitely super sweet amber, like vanilla and amber, but it's very peppery almost. I'm not really sure if it has any pepper. I believe it has some pepper as well. But then slowly but surely it's getting more and more gourmand. This is definitely not necessarily a realistic gourmand. It doesn't smell like an actual dessert. It's unisex, definitely leaning more feminine. It's all about the amber, but it's amber and vanilla. So if you like amber, but if you want something, it has something sexy. Again, it definitely has some pepper in it, and it just makes it super sexy, but delicious in the same time. It's it's good. This one in the colder weather, it doesn't need to be freezing cold, but just when, you know, it's not hot outside, like it's a bit chilly outside, This is unbelievable good. Such an underrated fragrance. I know that it was kind of popular here on YouTube, like, again, 2-3 years ago. And then nobody talks about it. But when it comes to amber perfumes, I think this one is my favorite. Like, I really like Grand Soir from MFK. I kind of prefer this one because it's more gourmandish, you know? Still a dark scent, but more gourmand. Moving on, let's talk about some summer fragrances as well. Pannaco Tahaa. What can I say? Look at the dent. Just look at that. Pannaco Tahaa is this mango panna cotta fragrance that is creamy, that is so good. It's not overly sweet. It's not, it's kind of like, I don't know, like a concentrated mango juice, but like realistic mango, like not too sweet mango, you know? And it has a texture of panna cotta. It's so good. You already know I took a decant with me on holiday. I smelled incredible. I smelled like it's delicious, but again, without being too sweet. And it's so different. Like, I generally don't have anything like this in my collection. I do have probably like 10-15 mango perfumes, but nothing like this. Absolutely love it, and you can tell. Moving on, Berto Venus. I need a new bottle, okay? I'm gonna need to open a new bottle. This one is this raspberry floral scent. It's so feminine, it's so beautiful. It's my absolute favorite one from Argos. We placed an order for the new one. And what was the name? Sacred Flame, something like that. We placed an order, it's on the way. I'm gonna have a bottle for myself as well. But Berto Venus so far is my absolute favorite. It's the most feminine one out of all of them. It's, I mean, I didn't test every single one of them. I don't have every single one of them. But from what I tested, this one is so complex but so easy to wear in the same time. It has, what's happening to my voice? It has this like raspberry, but it's definitely a fruity floral, but done right. Guys, something is happening to my voice. What's going on? But yeah, absolutely love it. It's my favorite. It's just my favorite, and you can tell. Like, again, massive compliment getter. If I know you just want that perfect signature scent, try this one. Try this one because it's so good. It's honestly so good. Moving on. Let me fix my voice. I generally don't know what's happening. Am I better? I'm better. Here we go. I am obsessed. Listen, I am obsessed with this brand and with this fragrance in particular. This one is from Sphinx, and this one is Strawberry Sugar High. When they first contacted me to work with them, I was like, yeah, sure. As soon as I smelled them, I was like, I freaking need to bring this one to the UK. So we placed, you know, order for lots of fragrances from them. This one, look, it's I finished like more than half. This one, it's, for me, somewhere in between a strawberry milkshake and a strawberry bubblegum. I don't know what other notes it has. I don't care. For me, it's usually right in between. You know how tuberose sometimes has that bubblegum quality, but it's still a tuberose fragrance. It's still floral. I don't think it has any tuberose, but it's the bubblegum without the floral aspect, you know? And making milky, so that's why it's kind of between a milkshake and a bubblegum. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. Again, it's such a fun, it's not a serious fragrance, but it's such a fun perfume. And let's see, anytime, maybe not in the office, but why not? But just every day, want to smell delicious, try this one because it smells like strawberries. Like, it definitely smells like strawberries, okay? What else do we have? A classic. It's my second bottle or third, I can't remember. I think it's my second. Escapade Gourmand from Maison Mataha. Look at that dent. Just look at that. Yeah, delicious, gorgeous vanilla, sticky sweet vanilla, almost like a creme brulee. Obviously, we do have another creme brulee fragrance that I love, which is called creme brulee from Theodoros Kalotinis. But that one has a bit more coconut, I would say. This one is more vanilla forward. It's so good. It's sticky, sweet vanilla. Nothing harsh, nothing dark, nothing sticky, sweet vanilla. That's it. Delicious. Unbelievable good. Absolutely love it. It does last, it does project, it gets you lots of compliments. Yeah. I kind of prefer it over Bianco Latte. I know that Bianco Latte is so popular. This one is very popular as well, but I kind of prefer it over Bianco Latte because it's sweeter, if that's even possible. But yeah, it's sweeter. Moving on, what do we have? Okay, because we said about Theodoros Kalotinis, one fragrance in particular that for the past year I've been wearing it. Lemon Tart. This is my third or fourth bottle. I cannot remember. Just look at that dent. This is, like the name suggests, lemon tart. I know that some people not necessarily like it. Some people absolutely adore it. I'm one of those people that just are in love. For me, it smells literally just like a lemon tart. It's super realistic. It's super gourmand. Summertime, fantastic. Spring as well. You can go into fall with this. I just love it. You can freaking sell it. Like, it's such a stunning fragrance. Okay, 3 more. We've got something that I've been craving a lot lately, especially for the bedtime for some reason. It's Shate Queen. This is my third bottle. Obviously, this is my fragrance in collaboration with Navitus. It's my first fragrance that I did with them. We can tell that this is like a new bottle because the old one initially, it had just like a different plate. If you know, you know. This one is with the new plates, and I had 2 with the old plate, finished them up. This is my third one, and yeah, that's the situation. For me, it's still the best chocolate, okay? Because it's not overly gourmand. Like, it is gourmand, but it's not overly realistic. You have that dulce de leche, and you have that Irish cream. Everyone was going crazy for the Irish cream because it's not just chocolate. It's like fudge, dark chocolate, but that Irish, you can smell it. It's slightly boozy, but not boozy as cognac or as whiskey or no. It's literally Irish cream. You can smell it. You can smell it. And the caramel, and it's so delicious, but without being overly foodie, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I've been wearing it outside, but also to bed a lot, like a lot recently. Obviously, I'm gonna get a new bottle. Like, I do have others, okay? I do have other bottles already, but I hope they will never discontinue my fragrances, especially this one. It's, yeah, I just love it. I just absolutely love it. And the last 2 that we're having here, Äican from Kajal. I got this bottle at Äican, and I'm not really sure. Can you see the dent? I hope you can see the dent. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. It's almost completely, I literally have like a corner of a fragrance left. Äican, for me, is this amazing passion fruit. Passion fruit, sweet but refreshing in the same time. I think it has some pineapple as well. And then you have this, I don't know, sweetness. I think it's praline. It's getting like darker and sweeter, and one of the best passion fruit, probably the best passion fruit fragrance I've got in my collection, to be honest. Yeah, as soon as I actually smelled it before, I smelled it in Cannes last year. It was not ready. I really liked it, and then when I smelled the final, the final fragrance at Äican, I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Still, I'm in between this one and Almaz for like my favorite Kajal fragrance. Those 2 are my ride or die, okay? Those 2 are my everything. But yeah, I've been wearing Äican a lot. And then the last one, Patio from Botanica. I just love it. Like, I had probably last year or 2 years ago a moment when I needed every single white floral perfume. Since then, I decluttered a lot, to be honest. Like, the ones that were very heavy, I decluttered. My taste in fragrances changed slightly, but this one is just perfection. This one is literally just perfection in a bottle. I absolutely love it. It's the best, I would say it's the best white floral perfume. It's super easy to wear. It's an affordable brand, and it literally smells like Spain. I just came back from Spain, well, a few weeks ago. I went to Spain. I took it with me. It literally smells like Spain. Like, I love that place. I love this fragrance, and yeah, like I've been wearing it a lot. I can show you like a dent from like another fragrance from them, like, you know, because this is what I'm usually like I've been using them, but nothing. This is Meraki, the newest one. I might go to Greece this year, so I might take this one with me as well. But yeah, I've been loving them, but nothing as much as Patio. Like, absolutely adore it. So the last fragrance that we're having here, it's Patio from Botanica. And that was it for today, guys. That was it. Please let me know, okay? Let me know in the comments down below what fragrances you almost finished, or what fragrances you've been using a lot recently. Like, I know I still have a lot, but considering I got this one 2 weeks ago, it's not that much, if you know what I mean. So that was it for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, obviously don't forget to do a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and like always, I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.